This is Robin. Welcome to my channel, our channel. Welcome to all of my friends, new and older ones. I want to welcome you to another Keeping It Real series. I am sitting at my kitchen table right in front of the air conditioner. It's not too bad here today, but it's kind of raining and dreary, and I'm out of the camera. Okay, now that I took care of what I thought something was crawling across my table, was of course my imagination. Anyway, I had a couple requests which I suggested in the comment box if anybody had any ideas about what you wanted me to do a Keeping It Real series on, to give me some suggestions. And again, I'm not a professional of any way, shape, or form. I'm not, counselor, psychologist, psychiatrist, whatever. Just me. And I just started this series of talking about different subjects. And again, I really don't give them names. Sometimes I think of a name, other times I don't. So I've got a minute and 30 seconds of really no subject yet. So let's just talk about old friends. There is so much media, which is fine. I love it. If I wasn't, I wouldn't be on it. It is easier today, in my opinion, to make friends on Facebook, YouTube, Snapchat. It used to be MySpace. Whatever media is out there that you choose to use, you can meet people from all over the place, unlike, we used to be able to do. So, those are friends. Please do not take anything out of content that I'm about to say from here on in. Anybody that you call a friend is a friend. Friend, the definition of a friend is different to different people. To me, a friend is someone that you can connect with, talk to, cry to, laugh with. They can talk to you, they can cry to you. You are there for each other through thick and thin. Almost, like a marriage, just only you're not married. You're just, friends, good friends. There may just be friends that are acquaintances. And then you got your friends that I want to talk about that you've known from school, junior high, high school, elementary, couples that were high school sweethearts that got married. Those are the kind of friends that I want to aim at on this conversation today. I got married at 17. When we moved into our first place, I had a neighbor. Her name was Linda, and we are still friends to this day. She is, I don't know, maybe 5 or 6 years older than me. If she watches this, and she isn't that much older than me, I'm sorry, Linda. But anyway, we have been friends since I was 16. We would spend, once I moved away, while I was living next to her, we were always at each other's house. She helped my son Larry learn how to walk. When I moved away, it was only maybe 30 minutes, but it seemed like it was a lot less visiting, because you kind of, we didn't have 2 cars then, me and my ex shared a car, and I had 3 children that was young, so, in a house and a husband, so it wasn't as easy to run to her house, like I normally would when she lived right next door. But no matter where you meet friends, whether it was in school, whether it was at a bar, in a grocery store, at the skating ring, at your soda fountain place, where you used to go get ice cream or Dairy Queen, no matter where you met your friends, whether it be female or male, then we had a thing called pen and paper. Can we exchange phone numbers? Would it be okay to give you a call? Would it be okay to maybe, go out on a date, go out to dinner, go to a movie? Friends do that. You don't have to be girlfriend and boyfriend. Now, once, if it was a male-female friendship and they wanted to take it a little bit more, then yeah, you would ask them to wear your ring, your high school ring, or if you and they both would be just a couple and not date anybody else but each other. So like I said, there's different kinds of friendships. You used to just be on the phone for hours and hours, go to the movies, go roller skating, go bowling, just spend time at each other's house, have a sleepover, spend the night, sit up all night talking. And we got away from all of that. Again, that's my age group, and the kids today and the younger adults today, I'm not saying that yins don't make friends in school. I'm not saying yins don't talk on the phone, but my conversation that I hear from my grandkids are, hey, do you have a Facebook account? I even say that myself, but more the younger ones. Do you have a Facebook account? Do you have a YouTube channel? Do you have Yahoo Messenger? Do you have Facebook Messenger? Message me tonight, or email me, or text me. We didn't have that back in the days. Then, it was, hey, give me a call tonight. Call me at a certain time and we'll talk about what we're going to do maybe this weekend. Or do you want to ask your parents, is it okay if I spend the night at your house? Or, the other way around. Or a group of you would get together and go roller skating or bowling. It's just that one-on-one, face-to-face friendships that I'm talking about, that a lot of us kind of got away from a little bit. So, I just wanted to touch base on this subject. Used to tell each other everything. Used to have a diary or a journal to write in. And then you either kept it secret or you would share that with your best friend. And knowing that you could trust one another and not have any drama. And if you did have problem with one another, you were friends enough to go to each other and talk about it and work it out. To me, that's what friendships are about. I have made a lot of wonderful friends through Facebook, and on YouTube, and I'm not down in that friendship. I'm not saying it's any less of a friendship. The only thing is, a lot of them is in a different state or a different part of Pennsylvania, and it's harder to meet up and do things and go places. And, that's the only difference with making friends on media, unless you're lucky enough to live in the same township or the same town. But that old-time friendship, that's what I'll call it, old-time friendships, when you would meet, somewhere local and click and just, start talking and give each other your phone number and get to know one another on the phone. And, go shop and make a day for shopping, or go get ice cream and just sit and talk and talk and talk about everything and anything. And I miss those. I really do. I miss those. A lot of my friends I've moved away from since I moved to where I'm at now. I'm 3 hours from my hometown. And like I said, this is going to be a long video. But I hope you all understand where I'm coming from. And the ones that suggested about me talking about this subject, I hope I'm getting, where yins were coming from, where yins wanted me to go with this. If I'm not, I'm sorry. Leave a more detailed comment in the box below. Sometimes it takes me a little while, I'm faster other days than some days, and a lot of days it's a lot slower. So, and again, touch that subject about trust. If you're having trouble once you grow into an adult, and if you're still friends with those people that you made friends with when you were younger, how far do you allow that friendship to go? If they see that you're maybe not with the right guy, or the guy's not with the right girl, do they say something? Should they not say anything? I did. I did. I figured that she was my friend. If I seen something that she needed to know about, I explained to her, look, there's something I need to tell you, and I don't want it to ruin our friendship, and I'm only telling you because I am your friend. And then, whatever I seen, I would proceed to tell her. Sometimes she would tell me, mind my own business. If you were my friend and you seen that and you knew it would upset me, you wouldn't have told me. So you never know what you're going to get back, depending on what you see that you feel they may need to know, and you tell them. So that's at your discretion. You know your friends more than me. You know what kind of friendship and honest level you have with them. So that would have to be your decision on whatever you tell them. Whatever you decide to tell them. If you're married and you're having problems in your marriage, or you met somebody, you're having an affair, even though I don't believe in that. I'm just saying, I'm saying some subjects that would be iffy on whether you tell your best friend or not. Whether you're in an abusive relationship, or, you seen the other one cheating on you. A lot of times you need someone to vent to. You hold it all in, and it's no good. It's no good at all. And it just festers and festers till you blow up. At least that's the way it is with me. And a lot of times, I don't like to go to my family because they're dealing with their family and their children, and I don't like, laying any more stress on my kids because they're married and got their family and their kids. So I think sometimes that's what friends are for. They're an outlet. They're your psychiatrist, they're your psychologist, they're your doctor, they're your nurse, they're your faraway mom and dad, they're your sister or your brother. They're just everything to you, and you have to be the same to them. So I'm almost on 14 minutes. This is one of the longest Keeping It Real series that I've done. So I really and truly hope I touched all bases. Again, please, the friends that I've made on YouTube and Facebook, I'm not making this any less. I love each and every one of you. We do talk, some of us talk on the phone, we text, and I am so thankful for that part of it today that we didn't have back then, that you can meet more people, different states and different parts of PA, and you do make very strong bonds and very lasting friendships. Me and Tina H are very, very close, and I thank God for her every day. I just get overwhelmed when I think of how close I've come to a couple of yins on YouTube. It's just overwhelming and makes me so happy. But okay, I didn't want to do this today. So anyway, um, keep in touch with your friends. Let them know you're thinking about them. If you have an old friend that you has a YouTube account or a Facebook account, keep up with them that way. You know, just let them know. I know you're busy. You have your life and everything going on. Send them a message. Send them a hello. You know, I'm thinking about you on, you know, a text message or a comment, you know, on their page, Facebook page or whatever. But anyway, this is Keeping It Real series again. I hope you all like this. I will have another one next week. This is Sunday, but I'm not going to upload this today because I uploaded my planner decoration. So I will keep this for Monday or Tuesday. So hope you all have a great rest of your weekend and a blessed week. And I thank God for each and every one of my friends on YouTube. All of my subscribers. I think I'm up to like, I don't know if it was 140 or 100 and something. I don't check it every day. But I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. And I mean that with all my heart. Thank you so much for your prayers, your comments, your cards, your thoughts, you know, just everything. I mean it from the bottom of my heart. Have a good day. Take care till we talk again. Bye.